Are you more interested in the retail data or Greece?
Well, I'm still interested in Greece, although the sense that Merkel wants a deal and she's going to make sure they get one, that's what gave us that big short covering rally yesterday, and it continues into today. Most of those rebound rallies are not one-day affairs. They tend to last 2 to 3 days. So we should be in reasonably good shape. I'd like to see the volume build a little bit. We were not very far ahead of the 50-day moving average, and if you're going to be up 200 and some odd points, you really want to see the volume as validity.
Although some were encouraged by the fact that up volume was actually impressive relative to down volume, at least compared to some recent weeks.
Well, there's no question about it. It was up in the high 80s, and usually that does give you a little more follow-through. But, you know, I think it was a very thin market. If you had to cover a short of 10,000 shares, ordinarily you might pay up less than a half point. I think yesterday the markets were so thin they had to pay up 3/4 of a point or more.
When you say that these headlines result in rallies that last 2 or 3 days, you're referring to Greece specifically?
Well, I'm referring to the fact that the market was oversold. And when you get any kind of news that provides a rebound bounce, those rebound bounces don't tend to be one-day events. So we should be okay for at least today.
But within that rebound bounce, as you're calling it yesterday, there were some very strong sectors. Financials, for instance, trading at the highest level in 2015. Citigroup is actually at a 6-year high right now. I guess on the steepening yield curve, higher interest rates, that would be good for banks' profitability. The 10-year is driving a lot of the action.
Yeah, no, the yields are a key story. And today, you can see that the yields are backing off a little bit, probably because the World Bank has told the Fed to hold back.